Hi folks, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I'm in South Blackpool this evening. Reason I'm up here because it is Pride weekend here in Blackpool, and I've just been through the town. I've just got off a tram like 5 minutes ago, and let me tell you, it is absolutely packed. It's not the best idea coming here when it's packed, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, here's Pleasure Beach. I just thought I would just sort of get away from the hustle and bustle of all the Pride stuff, because it's not really something that I'm interested in, to be quite honest with you, or nor will it ever like interest me. I'm not saying that I don't support anything like that, because it's like, not really fair. But what I was trying to say here is I'm not saying that I don't support it, but it was just a weekend for the LGBTQI+ community, and I respect that. Now let's get back to the vlog. It's just something that I don't really find interesting. So what I thought I'd do is I'd come up into South Blackpool today. I just filmed this bit of a vlog, because it is pretty quiet up here. I've just got off the tram like 5 minutes ago, and it is absolutely packed. So my plan for this video is, I don't think the Pleasure Beach is actually open, because it is past 5 o'clock as I'm filming this. So my plan for this vlog is I'm going to get myself off this promenade, and we'll go and have a walk along the. I need to walk back that way, and then we'll cross over the road up there. I need to take some POV shots so future editing Peter can make a really good intro, like he always does. So yeah, then we'll have a walk up towards the sand dune, shall we, and towards the Stargate terminal where the trams stop. But yeah, right now I need to get myself off this promenade and get myself across that road, because it doesn't look too busy. So yeah, I shall catch you folks there. Okay folks, so I'm just on the well, I think this is called South Boulevard, just below the Pleasure Beach. You can just see the Pleasure Beach there. I've taken a few pop shots and a couple of pictures as well. I do need to remember to take a few pictures. So let's carry on. Sorry about the wind noise, by the way. It should be okay. I can just see the mirror ball. We're going to have a look at mirror ball as well whilst we're up here. It's actually quite pleasant up here, As I said, I just passed on tram, and what do you call it? Yeah, I can just see there's people at the top of the big one. They're crazy. There's actually a group of people. I think it's walk the big one. You can just see it through them gates there. But yeah, as I said, I've just been through town centre on tram. Comedy carpet is packed. Shenanigans is it? The Irish bar, that's packed as well. But it's also quite pleasant up here. I did actually think it was going to be. I did actually think it was going to be this busy, because obviously it's Pride weekend, and a lot of people will be out for that. It is quite warm as well today. Yeah, we'll carry on walking. This is the part of the hotel, by the way. I think you can just see the big one up there as well. It's a bit of the big one. Hang on. No, this is it here. Yeah, there's actually people at the top. This is one of the main drops of the big one. You can just see. I wouldn't like to do that. There is steps going down, not on this side, on the other side, because the steps just stop on this side. So yeah, here's the illuminations as well. So we'll carry on walking a bit. I do need to cross back over to go and have a look at Mirrorball, so we'll do that. And then this is going to be a bit of a chilled vlog, just walking towards the sand dunes. The sand dunes vlog, that'll be a separate video, and then I'll be getting the what do you call it back? I'll be getting the tram back, so sorry about that. But yeah, I'll be getting the tram back to the tower because sod nowhere up there again. It'll time me out. Yeah, I do need to cross back over again now, so I'll catch you folks when I'm a little bit further up, when I'm just outside Hampton by Hilton. So I'm just up at the Mirrorball now. Hope you all can hear me properly because it's a little bit windy this evening and today. It's been like this for the past few days, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, here's the Mirrorball. You can just about see the lights glimmering off the floor as well. And then we have the Solaris Centre over the road as well. Which way should we go here? Go down here, shall we? So yeah, this is South Promenade, if you're wondering, sort of like where I am. I'm well away from the tower now, but I said I'm going to get once I've been up here to the sand dunes, because I've got a little bit of a walk. Yeah, I can see the tram terminal from here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk along. I'll have a bit of a chat to you folks as well. We'll have a look over this wall, shall we? I'm not sure how much of the sea you can see. Bit of a rhyme there. But yeah, that's the sea. And there's the Mirrorball in the distance. The sun's just gone behind the clouds as well, so hopefully it stays quite a bit of a nice evening tonight. The sun keeps popping out and then it keeps popping back in. Look at these apartments here, they don't look nice. Coastal Point Apartments, I think they're called. Look at all them with the balconies and the plants. A bit like me and my desk. I've got loads of plants on my desk. I do have a desk tour planned as well, just a bit of a desk setup tour, which I'll be filming I'll probably filming this week by the time you folks see this vlog, because I've got to edit it and stuff, and there's some balls up here as well. I don't really come up this way that often. We're going to have a look at these because there are steps going up to them. I just like this. I just like doing this. I've got my phone on my tripod now. I've got a wide angle lens on. I made sure it was on properly before I got off the tram, because the tram's got I can see properly, because the tram has also got a shade in it and stuff, so you can see your phone screen properly in there. So let's have a look at these. I'm not sure what these are called actually. I think these actually do light up. There is lights in them. So I do think these actually light up at night time. Oh, here we are. Glam Rocks they're called, by Peter Freeman. Giant pebbles are scaled from actual pebbles collected on Blackpool Beach. Fibre optic lights provide the effect of rocks awash with colour. Yeah, so they do actually light up. So we'll carry on walking. Oh my god, I can't see the tram terminal, which I'll show you folks when we get there. But we're getting tram back, because there's absolutely no way I'm going to be walking back. It's going to be like a 5-mile walk for me, even though it'll feel like a bit of a 20-minute walk, because I do walk quite fast and I've got a bit of a stride on at the moment. Don't know whether you folks can tell. Look at this. Look at this here as well. You can actually see a woman in the sea, sort of swimming. I don't know if it'll come across as good on camera, but we can give it a bash. Which way to get the best view here? Yeah, there she is. I can see her. I can see her legs. I can see her body. Don't know if you folks can see. I think you can. There she is. But yeah, this is actually quite good. This. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to get myself a little bit lower down, I think, and sort of get myself up towards the tram depot, because I can see a tram just parked in the depot right now. So there is a tram ready to come out, I think, ready to go out. So one last view of the tram before we actually carry on. But yeah. There's a lot of Asian people around this evening, so I shall catch you folks when I'm a little bit further up. Yeah, I'm nearly at the tram depot now, so I might as well just sort of chat to you folks for a little bit. Last night I was watching the British Soap Awards on TV, and it sparked a bit of an idea in my mind, in my creative mind that I have. I've got a very, very creative mind. If you're a new subscriber here, you'll probably notice that through my videos, especially through my intros. There's the tram depot over there as well. There is a tram parked in there. I'll show you folks when we get a bit closer. Gosh, I've not been up this way for ages, but this tram depot here is huge. This is where they store the heritage trams as well. Sometimes there's one up at where's the other one? Is it? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but is it Waterloo Road? This is also the end of the illuminations, by the way. There's a bit of a rainbow arch up there as well. The start of the illuminations is up at Bisbane, so yeah, look at the size of this. Can we get off here? Please say we can go down the slope. Yeah, there's two trams parked in. I think they actually washed. There's three actually, rather than two. There's actually three trams parked in this thing. We're nearly at the sand dunes anyway, so I'll probably end the vlog around here. Can we keep on walking? Actually, I just don't want to get lost because I've not been up here for ages. I can still hear South Pier. South Pier's music is banging. But yeah, here's the tram depot. There's three trams parked in there. There's a tram coming here as well. We'll have a look at this. I think this is going to Fleetwood. There it goes. Yeah. But I think this is where well, this is definitely where they park the illuminated trams. You know, the Western train tram. Yeah, that's going back to Fleetwood. I think it's just going to stop there for a little bit. Oh no, there we go. There's another one coming as well. I love seeing the trams setting off in Fleetwood, you know, coming to Blackpool. So it's rare that I actually get to see the trams set off from Blackpool. So we can't get off down there. So we'll carry on walking up here. Hopefully we can get off at the back of this terminal. But yeah, this is where they store the Western train tram. I think it is anyway. It's a big enough thingy. Doesn't it look smart though? So yeah, I shall catch you folks when I am just at the edge of these sand dunes. There's some staff going off there as well. Do you know when people give you weird sort of like odd looks? There's two women that just passed me. It's like both of them give me a bit of an odd look. I'm hopefully we can get off here. It's actually been a while since I've actually been on these dunes, but they've not changed. Right, where am I going here? There's a tractor on the dunes. We'll walk down. Actually, we'll walk down together because I'll just. Yeah, I know where I'm going now. This is the other side of Ocean. And there's signs here pointing to Squires Gate, the airport. You can actually see planes taking off from here as well, which is a bit of a great viewing spot. We'll go this way. Looks like there's quite a few people on the beach as well. I swear these dunes have got higher since I was last here, but yeah. Okay folks, so this is South Beach. We just passed a group of kids that absolutely stunk of weed. This is why they must come to smoke it. It's disgusting. It's not a very pleasant smell, I'll tell you that. Yeah, we'll go towards here because these are the dunes. Look at how big these are. Crikey. Oh gosh, this is a lot wider and bigger than Cleveland's and Fleetwood Beach. This, I wouldn't say combined because it isn't, but it does look big. This lad and this girl, well, these two lads and this girl just asked me to take a photo of them using my phone. I was like, no, because they would have stole it. Do you know what I mean? My phone's my pride and joy, and I use it to film all my videos and stuff. So, the girl was shaking her head no. I was like, they said to me, "Excuse me, can you take a picture?" And I said, because the girl was shaking her head, I said to them, she's saying no, and then they were saying, "Can I have a fiver?" And I was like, no. I'm not sure which way to enter these dunes actually. I just don't want to. We'll enter them up there. There's a bit of a gap up here. But yeah, this is the South Beach. Oh gosh, it's quite busy as fuck. I'll go back up that way for the tram. God almighty, it's been years since I come here. Gosh, this is where me, my mum, my family friend and my brothers and sisters used to come here each summer to have like, not fires but sort of like a bit of a picnic type thing. I don't know which way to go here. There's people up there, I don't want to disturb their peace. So we'll keep going. So we walk along the beach actually, I'm not sure. I just don't want to slip and fall whilst I've got my camera in my hand, because these do look quite steep, these dunes. So I might film a bit of a separate vlog whilst I get up here. Got to be careful. Oh gosh, I don't think we can get up here. Look how steep this is. We'll carry on walking. Just got to be careful. It's the arc light. Oh god, it is quite steep as well. There's a tractor over there. That's sun as well. But yeah, we'll carry on walking. Just got to be careful. Seagulls and that up here as well. There is people having picnics and stuff along the beach. Try and get to a bit of a high point. So yeah, we'll carry on walking. Jesus Christ. Should have brought my earphones with me as well today. Jesus. I'll keep recording because there's a group of people behind me. God, this is steep. Look at these seagulls up here. Got to a bit of a high point, shall we? Yes. We've made it, folks. God, that was steep. Crikey. I don't know how we're going to get back. Some rubbish here as well. It's quite steep. Anyone want some footballs? Or whatever they are. Gosh, I'm out of breath now. Yeah, there's people having a bit of a picnic. Can we actually get up there? I'll try my best to get up to this bit of a ledge thing. I don't think that's too steep for me. I'll get back to you folks once I've figured out a route to get back down. I might try and walk up that hill there. Yeah, just give me 1 second. Right folks, I've made it. This is the highest I can go. God. Can you see the houses? Walk a little bit further up down here. I'm hopeful we can actually get back down without falling and breaking my legs. This is risky for me. Hopefully there's the same track down or a different track. Look at this. This is sketchy. God almighty. Don't want to go near those kids again. I just wanted to have a look at the dunes as fast as I could, and just get out of here because I don't really like it. I don't really like it up this area. I need to be careful as well because in my bag I've got my wallet, and my wallet's got my money in it. It's got my bus pass to get back home. I'm gonna go into the town centre after this. Go get the tram back. I need to be careful. It's too steep. I'll have to turn back around. There's no other path back down, I don't think, other than this path. There's a little girl there, I don't want to disturb her. Just give me 1 minute folks, I'm going to get myself back down onto the beach. Just give me like a couple of minutes. Right, I'm back down now. It's a bit sketchy that. We'll go over here. That group of people then just shouted hi to me. I put my thumbs up at them, so I need to get off this beach. I feel a bit unsafe. Even though I've not been here for a couple of years, it's not really mine. I don't really come here like at all. So I think I'll have a bit of a wander back to the Mirror Ball, or we'll get the tram here at Stargate, and I can get the tram back to Tower Headland. So I was going to do a bit of a separate vlog of these views. There's a girl up there. Be careful. Just keeping an eye on her. So she's looks like she's on her own. So yeah, I'm gonna get off now. I'm gonna end the vlog here. We'll walk off the beach to the actually. I might actually take you folks to the South Centre actually, just to sort of see what's going on. I was going to bring a drink with me today. I guess if you guys go to a shop before coming into Blackpool to get a drink, you guessed it, me. It was just so that I wasn't dehydrated or something like that. I'm actually getting quite thirsty now, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get myself to the tram. And then I might just like keep the vlog going. I think make it a bit of a longer one, shall we? But yeah, it's gonna be fun editing this tonight. I'll tell you that. There's quite a few attractive girls around today as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go and get a tram now, and I'll put my lens away so that I don't get robbed. Someone doesn't rob it on the way to a tram. Get a tram to. And while I'm walking out to sea, I need to go the other way. I'm going to get the tram to, what do you call it, the tower, back to the tower, or around the area. And then we'll just sort of carry on the vlog from there. So we'll catch you folks back at the tower. Okay folks, so I've made it onto the Tower Headland. There's the tower. I've just got on the tram. It's starting to light up as well, so we're going up a wander up the promenade, but it does look like it's going to absolutely lash it down. We'll walk the other way actually. So I do need to get the bus home quickly because these seagulls are going mad. It looks like it's going to rain. Some thick black clouds. So yeah, we'll have a wander up just along the comedy carpet quickly, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the co-op, just down the road from the Winds Gardens, get myself like a drink or something before home. like a snack or something, and then I'm going to get my bus home before absolutely pees it down. So it's starting to light up as well, the tower, but those grey clouds over there, they don't look too promising at night at all. So I'm gonna quickly go to the shop, get what I need, and then I'm gonna go to what do you call it? Get my bus home, I think. I don't know, because there's a blue sky over there, so I'm not sure whether it's going to be clearing up or not, but it is quite busy. So we're just going to have a quick look at the comedy carpet, and then I'll end it from there, I think. But it's been a bit of a good video, so I'm not that bothered. I think someone's actually vlogging as well. So yeah, there's the tower. Oh, starting to light up now. It is quite busy, town centre, so I've not actually been through the town centre yet to know how busy it is. So I just wanted to see the tower lit up, do you know what I mean? There it is. We'll have a quick look at the beach whilst we're here as well. It was a bit hazy, so I did see lightning when I was up at Stargate waiting for the tram. I did see lightning, but I was going to film like a separate sand dunes vlog whilst I was up there, but there was far too many people to sort of do another vlog from up there. So them clouds behind the tower as well. I'll get myself back up there one day in the future, I think. But yeah, this is the comedy carpet. I just love my wide-angle lens. Look at that sunset as well. But yeah, I'll most likely nip back here. Those clouds are just starting to come through. I really hope it doesn't start to rain. So that's why I need to end this vlog quickly and get myself to the bus stop quick. Go over to my favourite seat, because this is one of my favourite seats in where I like to sort of chill. The tower building's quite busy as well tonight. I'll have one last look at the tower before I go. But what I'll do is I'll nip back later next week, because I'm going to the cinema. I'm going back to the cinema to watch the new Transformers film. Look at towards the Winter Garden, so lit up. I'm going back to the cinema next week to watch the new Transformers film with my brother, so I'll get like a 24-hour to get something and just nip back here just to do another video. But yeah, from here on until Helen before it starts to rain. I tell you what, if I get back home and the sun decides to come back out, I won't be very happy, because I could have stayed here a little bit longer. But yeah, one last look at the tower. So from here until Helen, thanks very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all in my next video. But I will nip back here sometime next week. So we're going to have one last look at North Pier before we go, because that's open still. It's open quite late, I think. It's open until 10 o'clock. I just need to get myself in the shelter quickly, because those clouds don't look too promising. We'll quickly go and have a look at North Pier, shall we? Two sisters taking a photo. Here's North Beach. This is one of my favourite areas of Blackpool West. I feel more comfortable here than I did up at South Beach, and that's saying something. So look at them grey clouds. Wow. I'm not sure whether they're starting to dissipate, because you can just about see the clouds up there, sort of starting to break up. But it is getting on quite late now, so I'm just gonna end this video. Just sort of stand on the comedy carpet for a bit, and then I'm going to get my bus home. So I will nip back here sometime next week just to do another video, just to make up for the second one that I didn't do. So yeah, I shall see you all very soon.